Day 20. Aron Ralston. Trapped in the Canyon. The Red Rock Canyons of Utah are a maze-narrow slot passages, winding through stone carved by millions of years of wind and water. In April 2003, 27-year-old Aron Ralston set out alone to explore Blue John Canyon, carrying climbing gear, a small pack, and no one knowing exactly where he was headed. He had hiked and climbed these wild places countless times before. The sandstone walls glowed in the morning sun as he descended deeper into the canyon, his boots crunching on gravel, his hands brushing the cool, rippled rock. Then, in a heartbeat, everything changed. As he clambered over a boulder wedged between the walls, it shifted. The 800-pound rock dropped, pinning his right arm against the canyon wall. The pain was instant, searing. He pulled, twisted, shoved, nothing moved. The canyon was silent except for his own ragged breathing. Hours turned into a day. Days turned into 5. Ralston rationed his water, sipped the last of it on the 3rd day, and tried every escape he could imagine, rigging pulleys from his climbing gear, chipping at the rock with a dull knife. Nothing worked. At night, the cold crept in. During the day, the sun scorched the narrow opening above. By the morning of the 6th day, dehydration and exhaustion had pushed him to the brink. He knew that if he didn't get free soon, he would die there, hidden in the canyon's silence. The decision was brutal, almost unthinkable. Using a cheap multi-tool, Ralston began the process of amputating his own trapped arm. The pain was beyond imagining, but adrenaline, focus, and a fierce will to live carried him through. Once free, he rappelled down a 65-foot cliff one-handed, then hiked several miles before encountering a family who called for help. He was airlifted to safety, battered but alive. Ralston later wrote a book about his ordeal between a rock and a hard place, which inspired the film 127 Hours. But more than fame, the experience gave him a renewed appreciation for life, for preparation, and for the people who matter most. Lesson of the day: sometimes survival means making the hardest decision of your life and acting on it. Aron Ralston's story is a reminder that the will to live can drive us to do what once seemed impossible, and that freedom often comes at a cost.